now. And I cannot feel my leg. The price. The price. Hello. Ah, I slept for so long this morning. Hi everybody. Hi. Hello. Numbing and I tried to switch leg. She didn't move a centimeter, I swear. Ow! That was so fast. That was so fucking fast. What the fuck? What little you? Where do I put you? Where do I put you? I'll I'll put you here. I never put anybody on this shoulder. I don't know why. So, what is the plan? Still in the head chair. So the plan is Varka's quest. I don't intend to pull for Varka. I already have Venti. Venti is very strong animal DPS now, so I don't care. And also because I saw the looks and I really want to pull the next character, so fuck off Varka. And I don't have pulls. There is also the little inconvenience I don't have that many pulls. Colombina and Inefa fucking drain me. So yeah. Yes, it's gacha degeneracy. Yeah. So it's time for Varka's quest, aka Windbloom. Let's go. Let me stop the music and fix a couple of things. I have to unmute Genshin. I always have. Fun fact: I play Genshin muted. When people say, "Oh, I don't like when this quest is not doesn't have voice acting," I always play Genshin without music. So I swear to God, there was a period where I didn't. I played for so long without any sounds that I was surprised by the voice of a character. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Huh? Okay, let me switch so we can start. There we go. There we go. Okay, I have this. This is okay. Everything should be fine. Yeah. There you go. That was not correct. So. Ooh, right. We have the new beautiful aesthetic. Cos'è che è un po' limitato? Perché? Ah, di Varka, sto dicendo. Cool. Fun fact, by the way, about this. This is not the timeline. It's just the requirement. This is just the fucking requirement. So. Varka. Let's go. Accept. And story focused. Yes. I need to read the letter. Which letter? Do I have a letter? I have a letter. Oh yeah. A letter brought by the wind. Venti, why did you deliver me the fucking... A Rubik. Da quanto tempo? Cosa dici? Che siamo visti... Che ci siamo visti poco tempo fa? Per un cuore che sente sempre mancanze per vicino. Ogni secondo sembra un'eternità. E dopo un grande avventura come quella di Nutcradia aver sicuramente raccolto un bel po' di storie stata facendo, non è vero? Forse cerchi semplicemente un vecchio amico con cui chiacchierare? O forse ti serve un bardo, qualcuno che sappia trasformare le tue storie in versi? In tal caso raggiungimi sul promontorio a Chiapastelli. Il vino è già versato e la lira è già raccolta. Venti, date a letter. Okay. Wait. We have a date with Venti. Wait.
It's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Not Cry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Don't get fooled by the fact that I have Columbina's profile picture. I am a Venti shrimp here.
Better to just
I am 1%. I'm top 1% venting. Don't fuck with me. The only reason I actually got a little bit lower just because I'm trying to get the new set, the Exo Sickle set, but I cannot find a decent fucking artifact. It's trash. But look at this beautiful thing. Look at this. Ah, somebody got fucking banned. Sucks to be you. To be fair, for the occasion, since we're going back to Mondstadt, I pulled out the Venti team. Ah, mi frega un cazzo della vostra lettera di merda, signore. Sta. Oh, wait. Let me translate. Crit rate, crit damage. Attack. You have no idea how bad my venti hurts. And I don't have a new set.
Brace yourselves.
Fuck off. I was trying to get this.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, gliding would be faster, sweetie, but shut up. We're going uphill. We cannot glide. Everybody wants a piece of me. What the fuck, guys? My husband! Hey. Hey, sweetie.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
Don't call me friend. We explore each other's body. Just call me by name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath.
I need to
since
chill. I need
Nightfall,
to chill. I need
but
to
it
chill.
sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
I need to shh. I'm very normal about Venti.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Of course.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready.
Where the fuck
So
did you
please,
get?
traveler,
Where's
take
the
a
wine?
seat and tell me
I
your
want, I
tale.
want a little bit of wine too. Damn, you're in for a mess.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
Now though, since we have this, I'm starting to think if it wasn't a simulation, the one the Tora put it in, but like the Tora just made another body, could be that. Just because maybe until you get story elements. What? What? The fuck you talking about?
So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Okay, understood. This is a scene where I put the nose and take the one. No. We can talk. We can talk. We can talk. One time because he's not here.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
We still have some traces of the wild hunt going around, but it's not really a big deal.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
The fuck you mean I became blonde? Huh? Huh? But my character, the protagonist of Genshin is always blonde. I'm so confused what you're talking about, Kiran.
I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I mean, so, no. We can talk about that. Come on, Jared. Now that I think about it, you already met, right?
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that too. He did call you Barbados, but weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
True.
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
Oh, we finally hear a little bit more when you were in that strange state where you're sleeping, not really sleeping. We don't fucking know what happened.
It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
People are mute. No, it just is. It's our character. It usually doesn't talk. That's all. Because we're answering. Unless it's specific pieces in the story, it doesn't talk that much.
Ha! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Damn.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Like that. What the fuck, man? The first thing you do.
Hey,
Oh, no, it's not.
is that all you've got?
The fuck are you?
Oh, bring it on.
Okay, no, can we have someone sane in months?
like that.
That doesn't sound like Varka, though. And who are you?
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
Hey, when are you going to become pullable? Hey, I have a collection to add you on. Hey, salve. Cazzo di occhi però, bro. Scusa. Anzi, sti occhi.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti?
Why do you sound like you're crazy? Why does it sound like you're about to punch any of us?
I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Why do you sound unhinged?
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I tried today, just kidding.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair? You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and
that tracks
a
now.
member of the Expeditionary Force.
Yeah,
Pleased
that's
to make your acquaintance.
yeah, that tracks down. I don't know that much about Lowen. It was already mentioned once that it was one of the captains that Varka brought back, brought with him and Notcry. And from what we know, he's fucking unhinged and treats his subordinate like shit and thinks everyone is in fear and is completely crazy. Lovely. Message. Kiran, I have no idea what you're talking about. I swear to God, what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh?
Yeah, like I did say, you
Right.
sent someone
That's
back
why
earlier.
Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
Yeah, where the fuck were you?
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own. making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all.
Okay, let me slightly step a little bit back. Jesus Christ.
Then, once the wild hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Tell me, told you to.
Deliver some letters.
I was about to say deliver some letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
God damn it.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lolan. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
Yeah, just hire Kirara at this point.
In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
Sir writes a lot. Another day, another nickname, right on the bard.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes a Lot to be quite a compliment.
Really? Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames.
Your
for these
nicknames
two.
have no effect.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
Oh no, not these words, I swear to God. Okay.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti.
These days he goes by Venti. Okay. Ok, not that. Please non così palese, Varka, porca troia.
Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
Ah. He just passes a long time in here, what the fuck?
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
Go to a bar.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So, what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
You don't usually? Uh-oh, he became serious.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter
Nah.
between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some
No,
time to
I know
mull over
you.
my response.
You became serious. You're trying to undermine what the fuck is happening. What the fuck did he wrote to you? Venti?
Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way.
What the fuck do you
Hopefully the
mean?
roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
No, worse thing worse, there are a couple of holes because Khalid made everything blow up.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours too.
Venti, what did the letter say? No problem though.
It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
You sounding an inch. Venti, what did the letter say?
The abyss. The wild hunt. Andreas.
Fucking knew it. What the fuck happened this time?
Get home safe, Varka.
Damn.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Yeah, Varka. Yeah, they're talking about you.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
No. Somebody just wished you well.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Jesus, my guy. That's a huge thought.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Well, Wildlands surely didn't fucking stop.
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then... we will make our triumphant return!
Ah, you make me try like that. Okay. Sure.
Charge! Stormwind!
Ooh.
Stormwind!
I don't have any fucking reaction. With a sword characters, this sucks.
Without the Reikir of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
He's dead. Oh, he's dead.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
The fuck?
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
It seems like Varka brought with him all the competent Knight of Favonius. Jeez.
Yes, Grandmaster.
That's where they all went. The fuck? What does that look like? A wolf?
We meet again, Andreas.
What? What?
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
Huh?
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Huh? The fuck is happening? What are you talking to?
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Ah.
Injustice, corruption, iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me.
Why are you?
Heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Why are you corrupted, Boris? What?
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Oh, porca merda. I don't like this. Oh, it starts like... Oh, it starts here. Oh, lovely. Good to know.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes a Lot is
He
really living
moved
up
the
to his name.
fuck ton. Jesus.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us.
Yeah.
Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Noel, you're adopted into the squad at this point.
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
Yeah, where the fuck is Kaya?
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there.
Mm-hmm.
How about we deliver
Yeah.
Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well.
Kai absolutely didn't go there because Rosati is gonna be there. They're absolutely not drinking buddies. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
I don't think you wanna rest. I think you wanna fucking kill something.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas's trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Oh, you wanna of course you wanna fucking fight him. Shut up.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will.
No
Goodbye.
Loen, please, Loen. Jean clearly has something on her mind. I should talk to her, but first thing first, let's go to the Angel Share.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition.
Aw, don't worry.
So, honorary knight? If you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Sure. Huh. Am I missing anybody? No. Hi, Yula.
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time.
I think he goes easy on anybody. I think the only one who wouldn't go easy with would be me. I'm gonna be so honest.
I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him.
Guys, he brought down the moon. Like, I think nobody can say anything. Lisa!
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one.
Guy.
On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Yeah, let's hope. Poor girl.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
I need to talk to Jean. Anyway. Jean?
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'm gonna go soon, but I see you worried.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
What did he wrote to you?
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
What?
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Why did you say that?
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
So the seeds he planted are Razor and Noel? Maybe Rosaria? Because the three thing I'm thinking. So some of them cannot interact with others, so Razor. Some don't understand they need protection too, so Noel. And some of them don't want to become knights. Rosaria. Thank you.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history.
What the fuck?
The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Huh?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god.
Yeah. Andres.
And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Makes sense, because Andres was a god of the north that brought with him ice cold and Nodcry. Did it start from...
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it.
The only other seed I can think of is also Lohen. And he would go into the... doesn't know he needs protection too. Because Lohen is unhinged.
The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow
That's
be
why
related
Nodcry
to
we have the
Nodcry's
wolf.
of the
There is
North.
in the new zone, there are some wolf spirits that explains. Yeah.
I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
Yeah.
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Ta-da! Chiamo. Sto dicendo
Virusa 2 pat pat virusa 2 pat pat virusa 2 pat pat virusa 2 love seracum creature.
virus sapata virus cosa cazzo era? E l'uomo farfalle palle. A quanto pare sì.
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nightcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time.
Playing Genshin today.
And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Nightcry was a fucking mess, Jean. Better be too much prepared than underestimate something.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency.
Yeah.
Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Man, oh man.
That turned into a pretty long conversation.
Angel
Huh?
share.
We should probably go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
Stuff. I guess the knight, the ancient knight that came from with Boreas is Hevio. Flamingo. Let me set. Where the fuck is the set? I know it's here somewhere. There we fucking go. The set. Because this set talks about a knight covered in blood. You tell the name. It's this one. Yeah. It's the only ancient knight that we lost the name of that I can think of from Onstead. Unless it's something new, but I don't think.
Please see to it that Godwin gets hold of and a radish veggie soup. Welcome. How can I help you?
To the bar.
Take it back, Allie.
Hi, Stanley.
Caught buying alcohol.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Exchanging intel. Motherfucker, you drinking with Rosaria. Of fucking course.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
You look so cursed now. What the fuck is this model?
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Fucking course.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, thank you, D-Luke.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I got letters.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes.
Oh, some apologies for the fucking mess that was the Night of Avorni's back there for D-Luke. Oh.
I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop
I
it?
mean, he was the Chivalry Knight, the Chivalry Captain before, so he's left.
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Come on.
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider.
Oh yeah, deal. By
That's
the
all
way,
there is to it.
we killed the Torre, if you wanna for a party.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Yeah.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then.
Oh.
But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius.
Dirk, please join the Knights of Favonius. Maybe you're gonna get a touch on the model if you do. Please, please, please reconsider this. Please.
Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
Ok, Batman dei poveri, va bene.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
Ok, Rosaria, va bene.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Yeah, good question.
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
To... She? Huh?
Are they arguing or not?
Oh,
It's kinda hard to
that
tell.
also means that one of the seeds he planted that didn't want to become a knight is they look. So many people. Damn. They are not fighting. They just have different ways to protect people around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I wonder if this was exactly what Varka wanted. Parla con tutti. Madonna. Kaya, ciao.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay, sure. Also, are we gonna talk about the fact that you are captain of the you're Chivalry captain and you don't have any fucking horses? Because Varka fucking stole all of them?
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
Rosaria, do cazzo sei, sorella? Why are you up here? Why are you?
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
Damn.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
And it's not really fighting. You just have different ways to protect Mondstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Varka may seem dumb, but he knows how to deal with people. He's very good at that.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
Paimon, you're so naive.
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before.
Yeah.
Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
Huh?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I
was wondering
alluding
about
to.
the second time.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
What's the second?
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Why is it always 500 years ago? Everything happened 500 years ago.
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Rostam was the problem.
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title.
So never mind. Okay, I got the person wrong. Okay, yeah. The first one was in the Bloodstained Knight. Okay, it was this motherfucker. Okay, my bad.
He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
The boss. Yep. We finally know about this motherfucker. How lovely.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Oh, Paimon, why would you think that?
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
Of course.
But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Bloodstained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever.
Huh.
These are
Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him.
Paimon, you never do that. No. Paimon. Yeah. You're so judgmental all the fucking time, Paimon.
Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past?
Yeah.
If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Fuck, you're right, Paimon. I forgot about that. Wait. Yeah. Did he go away? Come back to your original. Because in the flashback he said come back to your original net. Did it mean? Does that mean he left? He came back for the Harkon War. We can go ask directly to the.
That's a great idea! Gene said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh. One of the few people who fucking passed the thing. Okay. Let me read again. Fucking set. Bloodstain. Bloodstain. Edizione. Allora, come femmina la megera aveva salvato, ha reso secca e temprata al sangue tutte le sue violente battaglie. Ringraziando per il suo valore, la megera gli offre una ricompensa. Rifiuta che aveva offerto. Come un fiore bianco. Per un cavaliere la vera ricompensa è la cavalleria. Questa fiore sarà la mia medaglia, tutto ciò che ho bisogno. Il suo fiore sul cuore. Allo stesso modo la sua armatura si era nerito come il cielo sotto il cielo notturno invernale. Yeah. White Knight, Bloodstained Knight. La stessa temperatura dell'acciaio. It was a white flower before. Infatti, prima il corvo attaccate ai cavalieri dove c'è il sangue, i corvi non mancano mai. Dopo tutto quel tempo che aveva inseguito non era più in grado di dire se il sangue ancora macchiato fosse il suo o quello dei nemici. Alla fine, durante il suo lungo viaggio sanguinario, giunse alla conclusione. Nel suo percorso cavalleresco era passato dall'essere un cavaliere senza macchia e senza paura a diventare uno spietato mostro. I suoi unici veloci erano i corvi attratti dalla scia di sangue che lasciava dietro di sé. Ho sbagliato, Dio, madonna. Alla fine il cavaliere sanguinario. In origine un raffinato calice d'argento con incisioni in oro durante le gesta dei nobili cavalieri, tuttavia il sangue e il fumo ne hanno deturpato l'aspetto in maniera riconoscibile. Ricoperto di sangue, i cavalieri uccisori davano e fece ritorno al campo battaglia flagellato, solo per scoprire che coloro che aspettavano di essere salvati non si trovavano da nessuna parte in mezzo alle case tutte in fiamme. Sconfitto il cavaliere sanguinato, prese i calici anneriti dal fumo, fecero liberare il mondo dei mostri. Proprietà dal male. Oh, this is when he lost the people that he was supposed to protect and fucking went crazy. Yeah. His mask. Che scuro sangue secco fanno ormai parte integrale del sospetto. Aver ucciso il mostro nel momento in cui le persone stavano cercando di aiutare si ritrasse impaurite, che venne sanguinato capì una cosa, adesso egli stesso era un mostro, macchiato al sangue della crudeltà delle sue stellanti battaglie. Ci lammia gli occhi di coloro che ho giurato di difendere e proteggere dagli orrori che sono destinato a compiere. And then the end of the Bloodstained Night. Nel profondo dell'abisso dove i corpi celesti non rispondono, aver insanguinato conserva questo segnatempo, anche se il tempo aveva perso ogni significato. La storia che aver insanguinato era giunta alla fine, poiché si era reso conto che per lui non c'era posto su questa terra, si avventurò nell'antico regno caduto e perì in battaglia nella tana dei mostri. Affrontare il mondo apprese l'origine dei mostri che causano la distruzione dell'antico regno. L'antico regno fu ingiustamente maledetto, trasformando i suoi abitanti in mostri. Codice cavaliere non tollerare l'ingiustizia. Capisci il tuo nome, ti giuro fedeltà. So you discover what happened to Canria? You went to Canria? Fell to the abyss? Question mark? What the fuck? What a mess. What a mess. Am I gonna meet Razor here? But that was the sound of a domain. Yep. What the fuck?
What's going on
Huh?
here? Was Wolvendom always like this?
No.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
The fuck is the Wild Hunt doing here? Bitch!
Watch out! Well, think you can get away? Yahoo!
Ah, mi scotto il culo.
Brace yourselves. Let's light it up!
Too late for regrets.
Stay back! Okay!
I'm going in! Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yeah.
This team is so fucking powerful, I swear to God.
Oh, are you alright?
Ah, this is something.
Oh no! What now? It better not be more wild hunt monsters!
The fuck is it doing, Mondstadt? Loen? Hi, Loen.
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Did you see people changing as well? You see illusion in the fucking mist? Why are you asking me that?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
It was fucking 3, Kaya, dillo che Rosaria.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh?
You passed the trial.
Paimon passed a test?
The test.
Really? Ha! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
Don't worry, Paimon. Because the Wild Hunt is crazy. I would like to remind you this what the fuck we went through in that cry.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The Wolfpack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
This time, when they had Rerir, they had the build. It was a fucking mess. Now, not like that anymore. I hope so, at least.
A familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
What is it?
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
Better be rather than sorry. But better be cautious, yeah. Did the Wild Hunt attack you too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
Loen, I love you so much. Man, I cannot wait for you to be pullable, please. I love you. What the fuck, Loen?
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
Yeah.
Go on. You should check on him.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last heard of Boreas, but it sounded... something was wrong in his voice. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bad feeling. Bad feeling. Why is this whole place? Oh, I'm in a domain. Oh, God. It's awful. Hi, Boreas. I think this is the worst team. Hell, please don't make me fight this motherfucker. I have a swirl team. Oh, Razor, you're here. Boreas, you don't look too good, my man. You good?
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
Huh?
They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
So I tried to corrupt the environment. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, if you corrupt the environment, you corrupt the ley lines. You corrupt the fucking memories of the world. Yeah, and They come from Nordkreis?
We meet again, human Lupical.
Hi. Hi.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt?
That's a long
How
way.
is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul.
Yes?
The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
The whole gods have this tendency of just dividing yourself in multiple parts.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Avanti, hi. Yeah, I mean, Varka did say that something was wrong with Boreas in the abyss. Ok, chiudere parte della propria nome non accetteranno. Questo è vicino, quelli capaci di scindersi. Non è così dedicato sono gente rari. Okay, so it's not like getting your soul inside an object. It's like literally fucking separating your soul.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Did you put your soul into the sword in the fucking ground, or am I tripping? But I guess like, to be able to manifest like this, yes. Yeah. It must be something better. So he divided his soul. Marcus rule again. They divided his soul to survive the time. Damn.
Huh? The bard's back?
Lauren, you wanna know a funny thing? Tiro di pulcinella, porca puttana, ogni volta.
Tone Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here.
Shut the fuck up!
It appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
Shut the fuck up, you're gonna say it anyway.
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas
Ooh.
wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall.
Huh?
Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
All'inseguimento del vento e dell'ombra.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower?
Huh.
The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept.
So, he was hunting the north. And then he was enamored by the Sealy court and went south to Mondstadt and tried to protect the people of Mondstadt. Oh, yeah, he changed his name from Mordecai to Mondstadt. Yeah, then there was the tyrant. He fought against the tyrant, and was like, man, was I any different from that motherfucker? And so he said, you know what? I'm not gonna do any better job than him. So here, Barbatos, here the title of Archon. I'm fucking up. And he went back to not cry. And fell asleep into a place there. Okay.
500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and awoke him at long last.
And then 1,000 years ago, he awoke again. And came back to Mondstadt. Okay, that explains why he was a god back then. So yeah, he was from there, he went to Mondstadt, then he fucked off again. Okay.
The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world.
So he came here. He's like, I saw what the humans wanted. I have nothing else to give to the world. I'm gonna stay here. He said here.
Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
Such a gentle wolf.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt,
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day.
What worries me is the fact that, like, since part of his soul is in not cry, that it's been corrupted by the abyss and the wild hunt.
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
Oh, that's also why they were able to inflict any kind of damage to him, because, like, if you infect the area, you infect him because he's connected to the area. So if something happens to this place, it's a fucking mess.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Why the fuck is he back? I know ley lines are a mess, but why the fuck is Roland the Bloodstained Knight back?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
No, but his abyss corrupted. So he could have just came back with the abyss. Or I think it's the abyss, more likely. Yeah, considering what we read.
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Cambria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Cambria of 500 years ago. Yeah, nothing abyss related ever happened there. Sure.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourself.
Just came back.
As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Dwali?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
Why are we assembling the fucking squad? The wind squad?
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
Man, oh man. I was like, oh yeah, Windbloom. Windbloom poi di palle, però vabbè.
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I get it. I'll go.
All right. Wish it could be me. But I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
Gwen. I promise you this. I'll pull for you, and we'll kill so many things with so bloodthirsty. God damn it.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Look at this face. This is not a face of someone sane. I love him so dearly. Oh man. Rizzo, you should stay here and protect Boreas.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Ma che bella.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What the fuck is this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel.
Fair enough.
Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Would it be... Is it a good idea to separate even more the spirit of a wolf in this moment?
The Great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupical?
Aww, that's kind of sweet.
I will protect Lupical. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Razor, you got such an upgrade last time. You're stronger than Raiden, so I think you can manage. I think you can manage on your own.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm so ready, man. I am so ready. Let's fucking go. Man, I'm so ready. Maybe I cannot fucking change team. Okay.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
Ooh.
You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
I have a few questions. Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim.
Yep, that what I said. Yeah, I was right.
Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day.
Yep.
Any questions before you set off?
Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be.
Yep. And Kandria happened.
Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry.
From this set, I guess he became Abyss corrupted.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
Oh,
You'll
yeah,
probably
but,
have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the weapon and the spirit of the wolf.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god.
Yeah.
Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little
He's a
observation
tsundere,
between
he's a
us, will you?
tsundere. That's fine. He's a tsundere. Really got it.
Any questions before you set off?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Valen! It's been so long, man. Yahoo! Speed.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Valen, it's always a pleasure to see you, man. Well, I'm gonna jump here.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Woohoo! This all of a sudden became this all of a sudden became Fortnite.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's
me! Dval, first of all, it's fucking Dvalin. Hi. Porca merda.
Reinforcements! It's about time!
I did such a cool fucking entrance. Honorary height here, Grandmaster.
And Paimon too.
So, straight to the point. How the fuck is it going here?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon.
Leader?
Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
Fuck, I just realized this is not corrupted. This is not a corrupted version of the soul of Boreas. It's fucking Roland. I just realized. I was like, oh, Knight of Boreas. Wait. Of course, because he has a piece of Boreas soul in his weapons. Because he was a Knight of Boreas, he fucking went to the abyss. So he's taking this form. The fucking colors, of course.
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rehir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
You say so, man. I don't know how much serious this is.
Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world.
No, man.
In the name of the blood-stained knight.
That sounded like a bunch of
they're
bullshit.
retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight?
Paimon. That was clearly Roland. That was fucking clearly Roland.
Forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why? It did seem strong, but it's not the worst enemy we got. We fucking brought down the moon.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't even know if it's the corrupted soul or it's actually the blood knight. It will become just take for fucking reason.
Killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
But why?
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners.
Then why?
But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
So what worries you is not the enemy itself, but the god remains?
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is.
Yeah, god remains are a fucking mess. Quick summary for everybody who doesn't know for God. God remains can corrupt not only the terrain, but also the people and everything around them, and can fucking kill you. it's the reason why Shell deals with karma, and Hutao has a funerary service. It's because when gods remains stay for a long time in a place or stuff like that, they become poison. It can fucking kill humans. So, yeah.
I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back.
Oh yeah, I understand all of a sudden.
We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Yahoda. Cazzo fai tu qua,
The
Yahoda?
meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Yoda. Cazzo fai tu
Hey,
qui?
good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Riri, right? Oh, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
Okay.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all.
Aww.
Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Good for you. Good for you, Yoda. Good for you. Varsity nerd, been like long. Got a different name. Used to be Catalia. Hi. Damn, it's been so long. Oh, Inefo. Everybody's here. What the fuck are these flints doing here? Hi, Inefo.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
Yeah, before work. Good to see you. Hello. I hope you're having a nice time. Here.
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries.
Okay.
Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Ah, okay. Okay, Fleens? Hi, sweetie.
Huh? Flins! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
Yeah. You don't usually offer yourself to be part of a reunion.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks.
Ah.
And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Ah. So you don't want to be
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Fair enough. That's understood. I was like, what the fuck are you here? Hey, Varka. Varka. First of all, Venti's head is so big compared to yours. I think we need a little bit of recessing everything, okay? Even Durin head is smaller. They need to rework the fucking proportions, I swear. Second, I'm right at boob side. Second, I think one of your thighs is as big as Venti's waist. I cannot be the only one who say, like, guys, what? Varka's thighs are as big as Venti's waist. Like, Okay, let's go.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Oh, Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
I'll talk with everybody. Yeah.
Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Sure. It's a mess, man. It's a mess.
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks.
Not again.
Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained
Okay,
Knight.
so we have the confirmation today.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years ago?
Yeah.
How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present day Wild Hunt?
Don't worry.
Allow us to explain that part.
Let's go.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function.
Meccanismi di compensazione. Quando un organismo subisce un danno, i tessuti interessati mutano per compensare la perdita della funzionalità. Yeah, okay.
For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate.
Okay.
Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
Okay.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
I mean, yeah, as we saw in Natlan, the Abyss needs a fucking leader. Constantly. They need direction.
That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Wait a fucking second. Should I be worried for Natlan all of a sudden? Is that Abyss trying to replicate a leader as we speak now? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. So it's not the true role, it's the imitation of the best.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ.
Like I thought, it was the Abyss.
The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others.
Okay.
So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed.
Oh, so he did take control of the Andrius remains that were sleeping. Oh, lovely. Oh, just what I wanted to hear. For fuck's sake.
However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
It's the Abyss. I don't know anymore.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
I mean, he went to not cry while the Abyss was happening. Like, well... So, you know, I think he got a little bit in the middle of the whole Canria situation. I don't think that's why. And that's probably also why it was the closest thing they decided to imitate.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one.
Yeah, God remains Hermes.
From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Oh, also, for those who forget, when they killed the god of salt, she exploded and killed every single one of her people in the radius of probably a couple of kilometers. So yeah, God dying is bad things. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, it's like when everybody turned into salt, or also when also it's also how what happened to the tyrant in Munstead. He actually he killed her lover, his lover, this sent the last blow, but nobody else died because the nameless bard sacrificed himself and contained the damage, and the price for that was being forgotten by history. Nobody can, except like Venti, can remember how he was called or can remember anything he did. Nothing at all remained in history. That was his price. Lovely, eh?
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Yeah, also like Yashiori in Teresun Island. Also that, yeah.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects.
They die naturally. You said that yourself. They die naturally. The problem is when they don't die naturally.
In Natlan, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Okay. Grab this fucking sword, man. Grab this sword.
Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey.
Oh, my cat moved herself. Oh god, my poor legs. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm a little bit further. Don't mind me. My poor legs.
My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land.
Please stretch.
Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception.
Yeah.
Not that it surprises me.
Yes. Ah, porca troia, mi sento più. Aiuto che vale. La carta mi ha disastrato.
That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Wait.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
So the reason why the god remains of Andreas do not affect Mondstadt is because he didn't left anything behind. He literally poured everything into the ley lines. So I guess all the power or the extra energy went there instead of exploding outside. Okay, makes sense, yeah.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas's heart.
No big bands, eh. Oh, thank God, what the fuck you mean, Sag?
Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To fuse with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Bringing you home, sweetie.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing.
We need to see where the fuck he is.
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas's heart.
Wait, where the fuck did I already heard it? Wait, is it not the loading screen music? Yeah, screen. Wait. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Wait. Dove cazzo è? Non è il momento, Dio madonna. Oh, maybe it's no bullshit. It's not that. Money. Music. What's that whole? Wait. No, this is lower soul. Wait. No. Main theme. No, it's not the main theme. Now I'm tripping. Now I need to fucking know where this is from. I already heard it. Is it Drimaria? I think it's no, I don't think it's Drimaria. I think it's beckoning. Yeah, it's beckoning. I think it's beckoning. It's either Drimaria or beckoning. It's a monster music though. I was like, wait, I recognize this fucking sound.
We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
So how the fuck do we do that?
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power.
Yeah.
However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Varka, no.
Huh? Wait, really?
Yeah, that's all an excuse. That's all an excuse so you don't have to show us the map.
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency.
Yeah.
Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
I mean, he did. With Barbara.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
Well, now it became useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it can possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones.
You would be surprised how many they repeat stuff pretty often, so that, like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You would be surprised the amount of people who still don't fucking know what they're doing in the Genshin community. You would be surprised. Also, sometimes it helps. Like, they still rehabilitate it in a way. Like, sometimes maybe you don't understand. They repeat it in another way and you're like, okay, now I get it. And also because, to be fair, they were talking about another thing. So, like, they went for like, okay, we need to grab the stuff in Nodcry. And they were like, why the fuck do you know the future? And then he talked about the future. I was like, back to the fucking main point. Grabbing the stuff in Nodcry. My bad.
But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Only 3? Damn, you did a lot of the job on your own.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather one fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the third fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
You really do so much progress. What the fuck?
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
Yeah, hold up. Go away.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
Yeah, well, there's the time where you fuck off.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Yeah, this is why Nefri's always disappointed in you. You need to fucking read before you sign stuff.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Dodging the worst fucking job.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Oh, damn.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
That's on you, Yoda. You put yourself in these situations every day.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2?
Of course.
I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
My unique constitution. Good. Yeah, I was about to ask what the fuck was my role in all of this.
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
He's Varka is a great leader, actually. People will talk shit about him, but like, he's actually very good at his job. He's very practical. Wait a second. Io ho messo in realtà focus perché sennò avevo la work quest che mi rompeva il cazzo perché non l'ho finita perché mi sto facendo i cazzi miei io.
Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Hey.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
What do you mean?
Shut up! Can we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
Okay. There we go. I don't know what I solved. Ooh. Okay, I solved this.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
It's a wolf-shaped soul.
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Okay. Stab it? Oh, yeah.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
What the fuck?
Why do you laugh?
Boreas, I gotta say, you sound kinda nice without all the fact and the ancients' long journey.
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
Yeah, he did. Brought himself into the ley lines for Mondstadt.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow.
Hi,
If
Roland.
pledging allegiance to the abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
That's a deja vu. That's a fucking deja vu. Hi, Roland. I read that from your own set earlier. What the fuck, man?
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
Ah, that's why you brought me with you. Do you want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come.
Uh-huh.
Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
That's a little bit complicated. I don't know how to fucking do it. Should I try, I guess?
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
I guess because the corrupted thing, it's not just Adria's soul, but also Roland.
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
No, I never tried it. Oh, sure.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
Did Venti tell you that? What the fuck does that mean?
Actually, neither do I.
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
It actually makes sense, but like, what the fuck? What do I have to do practically?
You. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms.
Thank you.
Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Ah, yeah?
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
Well, we do what we can with our bare hands, I guess.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
Oh no, okay, no, wait, I have to concentrate here. I pensieri e le emozioni sono come fili intrecciati. Di creare una rete e una corda, posso separare l'amore dall'odio, toccare insieme oggetti viventi. Okay.
Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Man, like it was easy to understand stuff happening in Atlan. guess.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
I don't fucking know.
Well, maybe you could try this.
Fuck.
What is it?
Is that
It
old?
looks old and tattered.
Is that an old letter?
It's an unsent letter written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
Why were you keeping in your fucking pocket then?
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundel had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then.
Yeah.
But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Because he's gonna talk about Roland. No, Paimon, come on, those brain cells.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Can we read this fucking letter, please?
What happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What are you supposed to do in this occasion, Paimon?
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition.
You know what? Fair enough.
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Stop quoting Venti. What the fuck? Oh well, let's see. You gonna read it? Or am I gonna read it? I'm using it to fish. Okay. Not reading it. Okay, sure.
Whoa. It actually worked?
Why are you surprised?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Got it. What the fuck?
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path.
Who are you talking to? This is when he discovered that the monsters were Kandra people, but like...
A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
No, 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 sta fermo. No, no. Who the fuck is that boy? It's not, the fucking... It's not the Ainsley brother, right? I don't fucking remember how it's called. How the fuck is it called? I don't remember how the fuck is this bitch called. Ainsley with my sinus. Wait. Porca troia, YouTube, smettila. Smettila. Magari me lo dice nella prossima frase, ma non... Cazzo io. Aspetta. Cazzo è il momento in cui...
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
This is fucking Vedfornir. This is fucking Vedfornir. This motherfucker. I recognize your voice. I had to confirm it. It is your fucking voice. Stop doing this shit. You keep doing it.
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
I reveal of this bitch? Weren't you blind? Didn't the king fucking cut your eyes out? Should be there, kind of. Why the fuck were you in there too?
That Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him.
I was right. It was fucking Vedfornir. It was fucking Vedfornir. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I was thinking about it because Roland said, "Oh, if Abyss is your name," and the only motherfucker who is being identifying itself with the Abyss is Vedfornir. No, it's not him. It cannot be him. And then he started fucking talking. I was like, I fucking recognize your voice. What the fuck is Vedfornir doing?
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
Vedfornir!
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary.
Motherfucker. Stop doing this shit. It's the third time he does that.
Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Yep. I can't figure it out. Uh-oh. I didn't expect Vedfornir to be part of this. That bitch is just a pain in the ass. He's not gonna... No. Long ago, the creator of the Abyss Hoarder had the revelation. His experience, at least. It's not... I don't think the Visionary is going to directly intervene in this. Also because it's not an Archon quest. So...
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you for the pat.
But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate.
Well, you have me.
Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him.
Dovrò dire a piede più tardi che cazzo la storia di questi di Varka la deve fare. Perché proprio non può skipparla. È importantissima, porca troia.
And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now? Why did you talk back at the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Any of your plans. Oh no, not this thing again.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you
I
again.
hate when you do this Genshin. When you says, oh, they discussed the plan and you don't tell me the plan. And so, I'm left to be very worried. No, absolutely fucking not. It's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
Do you want to connect to Roland / Adrius directly, you motherfucker, and leave me to try and separate you? There's no guarantee it's gonna fucking work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Can you not be suicidal for 3 seconds, Varka?
Oh, there has to be another way! Like a backup plan?
I think I figured out there.
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hi, Yoda.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Yeah.
Ah, Yehoda. Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
How many there are?
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're taking way too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Nota, la Legione Salati si sta avvicinando, la spedizione finale è imminente. La prossima parte della storia è particolarmente ricca di eventi. Per una migliore esperienza ti consigliamo di dedicare una quantità di tempo maggiore. Che vuol dire 5 ore? Vabbè, dai. Io fino alle 6:30 posso, ok. E andiamo, let's fucking go. Let's go. What can I tell you?
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
I mean, usually story quests don't last that long. I just think, I hope they said that so it means, okay, for like an hour or 2, you cannot get out. You know. Fatemi controllare per porca puttana sicurezza. Varka Story Quest. Full Varka Story Quest. Genshin versione 6.4 2.27. A posto. L'hanno inteso soltanto come non potete uscire da questa parte. Per le storie quest non lo fanno. Ah, con questo è un altro discorso. Spero che abbiano capito dopo il casino dell'ultima quest che devo darsi una calmata, eh? Ok.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Anche se, gotta say, you could get out at any fucking moment. Like, when there was the saving point, you could get out. A lot of people didn't realize that.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This... Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on.
No, I'm having Natla flashback. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. I'm having Natla's flashbacks. Don't. No. Gatta, mi sono appena ripreso dal come stare sulle gambe. Dobbiamo per forza replicarlo? Va bene. Va bene, Gwen. Tu sei comoda, io un po' di meno. Però ok. Va bene. I'm having Natla's flashbacks. I don't like this. Fuck.
The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with...
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately.
MVP!
They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
MVP!
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
Since when can she fly?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Oh, porca merda.
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Vabbè, bisogna
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Oh, scusa, divisione logistica si unisce alla tua squadra. Una squadra logistica che trasporta una gran scorta di esplosivi. Varka può ordinare loro di tenere imboscate sfruttando il terreno per colpire. Ok. Ok. Cosa? Lo sono di meno, però qua ci sono guardie a luce. Spererei che il loro cazzo di lavoro lo sappiano fare. Giusto? Ok.
Ah! It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere?
Huh?
Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Ok. Oh, go. What the fuck? What is... Sì?
Logistics company, deploy.
Cosa cazzo? Ah? Sure, andiamo. Finisco lo scontro. Andiamo.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight. Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Thunder! Is that the signal to say they're ready?
Oi!
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
Signori, tutti qua, tutti qua. Yeah.
Ready? Fire!
Yahoo!
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again.
Okay.
Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yoga. Ilua.
That's not exactly very narrow.
Infatti, si stretta un paio di palle.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback.
Nice.
Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Okay. La mia Giada stessa non ho ancora capito perché Varka ripone così tanto fiducia in lei. No. In FA sono qui per installare il tuo modulo di raffreddamento. Ah no, come hai? Sono entrate di soppiatto seguendo le visioni registica. Vabbè, i gay sono insieme. Via. Andiamo, finalmente. No.
Ugh. Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Okay.
Understood. Sure. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Yeah. Time to do some pyro.
Up the ante! Charge!
Puttana, che male che fa. Okay.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sì, sono un po' al centro della sipa. Magari mi tolgo.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Fratelli. Andiamo. Fratelli. Bene. Let's go. Un po' di vita. Che ho bisogno. Ok, a posto.
Ooh,
I'm
glad that's finally over. Brave Knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
Vitautas.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Yes, please.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Okay.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
Oh.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
Hi, Yuki.
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Yeah! That we're going in with the fucking Ratniki.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Oh, you got the Christmas slice. Nice. Ah, c'è tutti qua a farci da supporto, ok. Let's fucking go, guys. Before we keep going,
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused.
I gotta say, since Notcry, they got like the pacing is so good since they started Notcry. Like, I guess the only point in the story where it was like a little bit slow was Nefer's quest, but guys, we didn't have a single fucking time where we were like, oh, this part is boring. No, we went here and then there and then there and then there and there and then everywhere. God damn. Not a moment to breathe.
You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
It's a very well paced story quest. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, bro.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Chill, bro. Chill.
Thunder! Time to counterattack!
Warriors sweeping in!
Warriors sweeping in! Let's go! I'm so pumped up. Thank God I use Pyro Prowler. It's one of the best ones.
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Slash! Burn!
Go. You motherfuckers.
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Okay. You go ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
And I'm here too, so fucking move, man.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Well, that's ominous. That's fucking ominous, man. What the fuck would you say that? Oh, porca merda.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Why am I tripping?
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence.
Now you started to understand how pacing works for the narrative. Friends of mine told me that the story for the new party does not have heavy dead moments like in Penacony and Furious. I'm Furious. To be fair, Genshin team and Honkai Star Rail teams are different teams, so it's not the fucking same. But I say we did, like in Notcry we didn't have like a filler patch. Yeah. Like even like there were a moment like with Natlan or even Foot they were like was like there's nothing big happening right now. Like it's not that important. Like Notcry they were like damn, okay, we're closing a lot of fucking loose heads. I'm like, God, so good. Let's go. So happy. I'm very happy right now. The state of the game. I still have flashbacks of Inazuma. Inazuma. Holy way. Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, I guess that's why you can after doing the prologue, you can technically skip and do Natlan directly. I think that's why. I also think like Natlan at a pretty good pace too. Gotta say, well, maybe with a little more filler patches, but still, even the story quest of the characters don't have that mob. Like this story quest, chef kisses, so beautiful. So nice.
If you need
one of my favorites, gotta say.
Take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished
we're
duel
fighting. Okay.
here
Okay.
and now.
Yes, we're doing this.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Can you guys stop?
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You say so.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
Time to assist him or he's gonna swallow nothing.
We can't lose
nothing
our
in
Varka.
prayers.
Please, you have to find him.
Let's go. Varka, hope your fucking plan works, man. Whatever that is.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent.
I guess he...
If you continue on this path, you will die.
I say, like, the way he showed his true power against Boreas to become the Knight of Boreas was because Boreas is a spirit. When you go his trial, if you kill him, he doesn't fucking die. He is like, "Ooh, good job." So, like, I guess he went cool on with that.
Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Oh, cinematico. Go! Urca troia, sto per bene! Dammi fa!
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Roland. This image. What the fuck, this image?
For the next part, it's over to you.
Motherfucker, can you not be suicidal for 3 seconds?
Outlander who caught the wind.
You called me what? You called me what? Bitch, you fucking called me what? The Outlander who caught the wind is the name of the first quest of the fucking game.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit.
I can't. Why you call me that?
Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland.
Oh, you ended up in a domain. No.
There's no way back.
Scusa?
And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
I guess we're going inside. Yay! We got eaten. Oh, he's trying to... Basically, he's in his own mind, or he's like... They intertwine consciousness because, like, he's trying to corrupt him. Yeah. Bullshit like that. And that's
huh?
Move, man.
A Favonius sword.
The fuck?
Who left this here?
The fuck are we? Is this... One of the most used sword in the game.
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Condizione a prezzo leggero. Ok,
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Like, what the fuck are you trying to convince, bitch? That's not gonna fucking work, motherfucker.
Stormwind! Charge!
Bello non sfirare un cazzo, eh? Bello, caro, ma non sfirlo niente.
Stormwind! Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
Grab this before that. And also, thank you, traveler, for wherever you are, for the purification.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Heavenhood. Okay. Okay.
On me. The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
Oh, the smell, the Boreas was smelling.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
O sono un po' più sano di mente e faccio questo. O forse no. Porca puttana. Non sono abituato a queste cose. Vabbè. It's so fucking cool. This is a mental edge. You can do plunging on your own, right? Or my trip. I'm gonna try it in a second. Wait. Yeah, you can do plunging on your own. You can build a Varka for plunging attack if you want.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice.
GG to the...
Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice. Surrender to the abyss.
Bullshit.
Malicious lies.
That's just bullshit.
Try to keep up.
That's bullshit, man.
Stormwind. Boreas sweeping in.
È stato un idice, niente.
On me.
Sono più veloci, sono io.
Stormwind. Charge.
Cadroia. Abbandonarsi la vita è proprio il modo per non salvare il mondo. Cioè, proprio non.
Boreas sweeping in!
Holy merda. You scream so much. Also, this bitch fucking evaded my ulti. How fucking dare you? The last one. Let me guess. That bitch. Oh, no.
My old friend.
Ah, isn't this Duke's weapon?
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Oh. Wait, so Diluc's weapon is the old... It's the sword from the first night of Boreas. Ah.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Okay.
Here.
Ti permette? Ah. Bastardo! Bastardo!
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Sta? Madonna.
Your path cannot end here.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Thank you, guys.
Huh? Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
What the fuck is this place?
Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Look how... It's so funny when he's like... With the little... The winged glider is so small compared to Varka. Varka is so big. What the fuck?
Is this the heart of the wolf?
This is the same thing on the walls in Boris boss arena. Truly an arena for an epic fight. What the fuck? You just ruined it. Ainsley. Ah no, scusa Roland.
Roland!
Ti dato come un twink anche tu, non è che roba mia.
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods.
Big word from someone.
But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength.
Talk for yourself.
The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind.
And so what?
Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood.
That's why he's training other people to take over his role.
Lit at dusk.
What the fuck is your
dead
problem?
By dawn. Utterly insignificant.
You have a little bit of problems.
Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
We're just going around and around and around, man. Cazzo stai andando? Testa di cazzo.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years. Just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Yeah.
That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Fuck are you going? Stop. There. Oh, he's there. Yeah, we're playing tag. Are you fucking done, man?
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Yeah, can we stop playing tag?
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Where the fuck are you? And where the fuck are you? Where are we playing? Are we done playing tag? Thank you. Thank you. Hammer me, bitch.
I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Your artifact set is the suckiest one. Nobody uses fucking physical attacks.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Finest lore tag.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path.
Bullshit.
But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
Il toro che dà del cornuto all'asino, ma dimmi testo qui, ma sei tu quello che si è perso, ma parla per te.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solnari's forces have been defeated, and the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form,
keeps on gaze arguing.
A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Shut the fuck up.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions.
You're crazy, man.
No matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other. But you have long known this truth.
It was that right.
Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought?
No, he didn't. That's where you're wrong.
But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue.
That's where you're wrong, and you're alone, and you're gonna die alone again, like you did already once. Because I am here.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
neither pure vanilla Shadow Milk could grab these fucking weapons.
What do you mean?
That you're a fucking idiot. An alone idiot.
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrius, god of the North Wind.
Oh, hi, Andrius.
Andrius, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas.
Fuck up, Roland.
Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines.
Ah, what was that? Oh, Roland.
This is my choice. My memory.
Yep.
Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andrius, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless...
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor.
Yeah.
I know better than that.
Damn. He did have a plan B, didn't you? Didn't think about it.
But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
That's why the Traveler said you're a crazy motherfucker. You kept the fucking fragments inside yourself. You crazy motherfucker.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god,
Captain?
This is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Since when did you have this fucking plan?
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Now I see.
Of course he went to the fucking the ultimate container of souls inside his heart.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
But you're crazy. You got yourself eaten exactly so you could reach it. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your
Was that why were you a little bit unstable while I was controlling you?
To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But How did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
It's different.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights.
But I'm also
the choice
here.
you have made is a flawed one.
Roland, non te la vede il cavaliere. Sa dove la vede il cavaliere in culo.
Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall.
No, because we tested with your own fucking soul that you can separate them. So that's why he told me the plan. So I could separate his soul from Boreas when that would happen. Ma... Quanto cazzo sei... Quanto è pazzo quest'uomo!
Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you.
That's where you're wrong. That's where you're very, very wrong. We already tested it and you don't even know.
You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you
Shut up, Roland! You're a ghost. Return to the dead.
May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Beh, scusa. Scusa? Lo aspettavo. That's why he said he wanted everybody to answer him. This man is crazy.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
Ma scusa, non me l'aspettavo la cinematic.
The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
And everybody's answering. Oh, Rossetti's teaching how to answer. Reply.
Come on, to Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Aw.
Family.
No pig call.
Aw.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Stop calling me that. And I use it to find his soul. Like we did with Roland.
Grandmaster!
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of
Oh,
the
shut
knight.
the fuck up.
The abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return.
Shut the fuck
If
up.
you believe
You
in
and
your
the
past,
Chivalry
then
way.
grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
He's so cool. He's so cool. He's so cool.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine.
He's ulti. Oh, porca merda! Non me l'aspettavo!
A knight is always true to their word.
Oh,
So please, keep your promise and return
there's spirit of
victorious.
me in the love. Oh,
You are not alone.
I have a fucking... Oh, no.
Right back at you, Varka.
Fire team, let's go.
Thunder! Burn!
Everybody move out of my way.
North wind blows southward.
Quanto figa una cosa. Scusa, anche con il pugno la mano, scusa, che cazzo.
Try to keep up.
Vabbè, ma la musica? I have 50 seconds? Yeah. Just realized.
Try to keep up.
Leave it all to me.
Aw. Sorry. Need to...
Try to keep up.
Okay. Sorry. Ooh. Porca merda.
Free.
Okay.
I can't fall here.
Checkpoint.
There's an ice cold drink with your name
Oh,
on it.
now I have the...
Ready when you are.
Free steam. Oh, we're trying everything.
Like this,
okay.
Varka.
Oh.
Thunder!
Go. Shut the fuck up! I don't have time! Porca troia.
Try to keep up!
No, I have to go here. Okay. Leave me alone. I have 40 seconds!
Try to keep up!
Shut up!
On me.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Let's go! Please, please, please. Okay. Okay.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Lupica.
Elettro! Okay.
Maria sweeping in!
Let's go! No, I'm back here!
Final battle!
What the fuck? Vabbè. Di che cosa stiamo parlando? That was a little too much even for you, my man. Yeah, that's tiring.
Walk forward and do not look back.
He's a little bit tired. Fighting for his life, literally.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Aww.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
All the answer to the last.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
They're making me emotional, Vermonstad. Fuck off. Jean. That's the true reason why you said I'm probably going to die.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting
Not
for
the expedition, this. Oh, I'm fucking crying. all the swords.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Your sword is so ugly. sorry.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Happy monster.
Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Eh.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
Yay! I cried so much for you, man. What the fuck? I gotta say, it's kind of poetic that the last version that the PS4 players will be able to play
It's been a
is
while
this one.
since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Oh yeah, right.
Now's
Before I
your
forgot.
chance before I
This
get
is
dragged
this
off to
version
the
is the
office.
last one that PS4 players will be able to play. I already went from PS4 to PC a long time ago, so it's kind of ironic and romantic going back to Mondstadt like this. So put your fucking plan.
His sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
3 hours. It's normally how much they last. Our conquest, it's another fucking deal.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Yeah, man, were you just gonna fucking off yourself like that?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbatos carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind.
You just call Kate, and now I guess it's officially my name, my surname now.
Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
And if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbatos to send a wind to blow me back home.
Yes.
but it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Yeah, because usually that is his start of power and usually makes a bad bit to go me 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 me. What price are we talking about? Power of an Archon.
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
No, man, I don't like.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind
About
on my
expedition.
face. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future.
God.
A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves.
There is the word illiterate back there. What the fuck?
Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Yay!
It's been a while
But the
since I
future.
felt my future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Yeah, I saw it in the trailer, the animation. You saw the comment of the best in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you.
I'm built different, guys. For those of you who don't know, Varka was the one who was supposed to defeat Dvalin and become the hero of Mondstadt, but he wouldn't have been able to purify him, and so they would have to seal Dvalin in his tower with a very much sad ending.
Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Notcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Jean! You're not answering.
Wait, seriously?
Man! You have nothing to say on your defense.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Aw, nice.
It's been a while since I've... All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Yeah. Yay! I guess we're done. Aw, thank you. Okay. Guess it was everything for today. Nice. So, as always, guys, I have a Discord if you want to join. If you want to see my drawings, I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a Blue Sky too. And I'm gonna say bye to y'all and have a nice dinner or whatever the fuck you're having. I'm gonna have dinner. In a while. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with Slay the Princess. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.